Hello. Whoosh. So yeah, that's a simple reason. I agree, simple reason. That's not everyone. That's a simple reason. Oh, it's really simple. Ta-da! I don't know what you were talking about.
Whoa! This is way too many books!
Yeah, I'm excited.
Considering this library organizing job is classified as a premium commission, I must
Anyways,
be
time to eat some
mentally
chips.
prepared, you know? But seeing it in person is something else.
Why, if it isn't Cutie and Paimon? What brings you back to Mondstadt? Let me guess. You missed me so much you just had to come visit. Is that it?
You saw right through me.
You've become quite the flatterer since we last saw
Flat
each other,
100.
haven't you?
Found you! We were starting to think you weren't clocking in today.
Well, I wasn't planning to. But then, Catherine mentioned someone had finally accepted an important commission for the library. So I came to check on things. Might you both be here for that very commission by any chance? Ah, music to my ears. Now, as you can see, a certain anonymous benefactor has donated a large amount of books to us.
Alice?
Imagine
If
my
it's anything,
surprise when a
Alice.
glance down the book list revealed that each one would be an entirely new addition to our collection. There are books of all different kinds, including quite a few that are banned. Troublesome, I know. So this wasn't an odd job
What
I could trust to just
exactly
anyone.
banned
And
books?
sorting them myself?
Hmm.
My, what a headache that would be. It would take ages. All that to say, I'm very relieved to see you here. I would treat you to some tea, of course, but looking at the state of this place, perhaps another time, yes?
We
Don't
got
worry,
so bored
just
that we
leave the commission
decided
to
to
us.
we decided to
You're as
sort
sweet as
books.
ever, Paimon. Well then, good luck in here. I'll leave you to it.
Bye, Lisa. Like imagine Lisa was actually one of the Hexen Circle, but got severe memory loss like every Danganronpa main
Finally! We
character.
made it to the last stack! What even are some of these books? A Hilichurl's Guide to Running for Your Life? Do Hilichurls even read? Oh, and Basics of Whopper Flower Cultivation. Who'd grow one of those, anyway?
This sounds like Alice.
What's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh. That title's kind of suspicious. And didn't we already sort this area? Did you notice it earlier?
No, it's not on the list either.
Huh. Well, witches always make Paimon think of, you know.
Alice! Hmm. Sawada.
Looking
Yeah.
for me?
Alice.
How did you get in here?
You must not have noticed, Paimon. I wasn't the one who barged in at all. When you opened that dictionary, you entered a mage's domain.
What? Ugh. Paimon knew that book had issues.
Have you ever read the storybook The Little Witch and the Undying Fire by any chance?
I think so.
Splendid!
Totally.
That makes things easier to explain. This book was written as a dictionary for that other story. The actual
Let's
contents of the two aren't
go.
related at all, though.
Streak continues.
That explanation makes things even more confusing.
Oh dear. Where should I begin? You know the promise the Hexen Circle made to Varka at the Tripartite Conference, yes? Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to the nation? Well, waiting around for danger to descend upon the land isn't exactly our style. Rather than a scenario where we jump in and save the day out of nowhere, it makes more sense to lay the groundwork over time. That's how M put it. Besides, who knows when such a crisis could occur? It could be in the next life, or even tomorrow. Preparation is crucial. So, I gathered the mages together to write this dictionary. Of course, it had to be under the guise of being related to that storybook. Otherwise, I would never have been able to get them in one place.
So how do we affect it exactly?
Well, we looked into Barbie's scryglass and came up with a series of tasks tailor-made for the people of Mondstadt. They're all in this dictionary. Striving toward a common goal, overcoming obstacles alongside trusted companions, becoming better versions of ourselves. That is the best defense against what dangers could lie ahead.
Oh, you make it sound like something bad is actually about to happen.
Now, I never said that. But still, we are talking about trusted companions here, Paimon. And when we speak of a person who could be considered a friend to all in Mondstadt, I'm afraid the pool of options consists of but one.
I see what's going on here.
Wait, the huge book donation? That was just an excuse to get us here, wasn't it? We had to spend ages sorting through them, you know.
Oh dear, I never could have imagined you would need to go to such trouble.
Uh-huh. Sure you didn't.
Well, this is an important book. I couldn't just bring it into Tevat without taking any precautions. Much better to hide it in plain sight, you see. That's why I donated all those other books to the library. Besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just think of it as an excuse to reunite with old friends. And as a favor to your dear Aunt Alice.
Okay. If the goal is to help the people of Mondstadt, then we're in. We'll take the dictionary. And the next time we run into our friends, we'll pass your tasks and stuff along, okay?
Wonderful. Then I'll let you get to it. Have fun!
Yes. It's what I was looking for. Which homework related quest to unlock additional talents for the corresponding characters. Certain character skill and constellation effects will also change. Each with homework quest is focused on a specific character, obtain a corresponding character, and increase their level to level 70. Let's go! That's my minimum requirement for when I use characters. Let's go! That's literally the minimal requirement I level the characters on. Yeah! There we have it. Bishop. And Durin. That's my boy. Sucrose. Yeah. I agree mono. But level. So I don't use it. Probably others too. To invite your choice. Wow. Me. Also Klee, which is gonna be great for code. Because Klee gets buffed into best pyro DPS level. I mean, The one that got the best buffs out of all the threes would be Razor, so he gets the invite. He deserves it. Anyways. Anything else? No. Only really Astros stuff. We have the little witch's diction now. These two. I need to switch out this Mono Geo team. Move a monster character. Oh, that's why Albedo doesn't get his buff. Stupid. We go to Dragon's Spine, the best place in all of Genshin. I love this place so much.
Oh, Albedo's over there. Wonder what he's doing.
I found you, faker!
Hey, Albedo! Thought we'd find you here. Oh, are you painting?
Yes, I finally have a moment to myself. So I decided to pick up my brush and get some practice in.
Yeah, a lot of stuff has happened, huh?
Indeed. Of course, thanks to your help, and my fellow knights, that matter was resolved with little issue. In addition, I was able to complete the final task my master left for me. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome. Sucrose has been advancing swiftly in her studies too.
Let's go.
She can tackle many alchemy projects on her own now.
Yes!
The Knights of Favonius don't have any duties for me at the moment either. No responsibilities, no tasks, no problems to resolve.
Are you okay? You make that sound like a bad thing.
It's not. It just feels strange, not having to rack my brain for solutions to all manner of problems. To be quite honest, I'm finding the idle life a bit hard to get used to. I keep finding myself considering if there might be other issues that need solving. But unfortunately for me, Mondstadt seems perfectly problem-free at the moment.
There's nothing wrong with enjoying a bit of me time. Nothing good comes from working yourself to the bone. But if you're really that bored, you can come hang out with us.
Yes!
We'll teach you the true art of doing nothing.
Well, I suppose I should learn from the best.
And if you're looking for trouble, I've got a knack for finding it.
Traveler, don't say things like that. You're gonna jinx us.
Strange to see you so idle, Albedo. But considering that you've completed Master Rhindaughter's final task, I suppose you deserve a break.
See? What did Paimon tell ya? You asked for trouble, and here it comes.
And here comes
Savage.
double.
What are you doing here?
Wait, you know this cat, Albedo?
Yes, he's also one of my master's creations. I suppose that makes him a family member
Oh.
of sorts.
Albedo has a cat! Let's go! Guess you found a new hyper obsession, turning important characters without model into cats. Yes! Let's go! Albedo has a pet cat now in the family. Yes! Ever the unconventional family of Gotham.
The Don't you take that tone with me. I'll have you know that I alone keep that giant house in order as its butler. And yes, that has meant dealing with the assorted collection of vials and jars that you and Master use, washing them, drying them, all that work done by one cat.
You're a
Impressive.
butler? How does that work? How do you handle vials and stuff without, you know, thumbs?
How do you stay afloat in midair?
Huh?
Oh,
It's just something Paimon's always known how to do.
Housekeeping is the same for me. Such facts are not up for question, and shall receive no answers.
also, why does 99% of all butlers have to have the name the boss? Why? Think about it. A lot of that that are called the boss or Sebastian. That means you're a good butler. That is true. I want the boss as a companion that runs behind you and then disappears when in combat. I want the full family tree in one team.
Hey! You're not allowed to say the same answer that Paimon said.
This cat belongs to Reinhardt, Paimon. Might be best if you...
Ugh. Sure. But don't expect Paimon to listen to his rambling.
Allow me to get to the point, then. I'm here at Master Rhindaughter's request. She has a message for me to pass along. Ahem.
Dearest Albedo, in regard to that task I set for you, your discovery of an answer that you can accept is most delightful. Alas, once a problem is solved, mulling it over in one's head loses all meaning. I'm sure the pendulum in your ever-whirring mind is swinging toward boredom as we speak. Might I suggest posing questions of your own, then? Cast the
thoughtful.
answers you know aside. Instead, embrace the questions you don't. After all, questions have always been more interesting than answers, and much better for passing the time. I look forward to what questions you'll bring me upon our next meeting. And should you come up with ones even I've never considered, all the better. It's unlikely, of course, but do your best. And who knows? If you're lucky, you might just surprise me. Oh, and don't attempt to create a self whose sole purpose is to pose or ponder questions. I've tried it, and it doesn't work. Lastly, I sent Sabas with a gift for you. Do keep it well, all right? Ah, and no need to feed him. He doesn't get hungry.
As you instruct, Master.
Master had quite a bit to say, I see. That really took a lot out of me. Well, I've passed the message along, so I shan't tarry in this frozen death trap for a second longer. I need to deliver a separate message to Mondstadt at any rate.
What's that?
Who else would have a connection to Rhindaughter and Mondstadt? Oh.
Although his birth was rather recent, Master Rhindaughter has long foreseen what his task should be. But I digress. I shall be on my way. If I stay here a second longer, my tail might turn into an icicle. Your gift from Master Rhindaughter is on the table. Use it well.
You know, Albedo, your family gets more confusing by the second.
Yeah, now you're even adding a cat to the mix.
Speaking of, would that cat really count as a family member? He called himself a butler and all, but...
If you adopt any kind of pet, it is part of your family. Come on, Paimon, that's the most stupidest thing you've ever said, and you say a lot of dumb shit.
Master created Sabas long before me. By the standards of a normal family, that would make him my elder, I suppose. Of course, my family could scarcely be considered normal. So, by that logic, that type of relationship holds little meaning. At the same time, Sabas did look after me quite a bit back in the day, helping me tidy up various vials and jars. He even modeled for my sketches at times.
Wait a second.
Also,
The cat you drew today? That's him then, isn't it?
Yes, whenever I need to think, I turn to drawing and let my subconscious take over. It always helps me sort my thoughts out. And for some reason, I often wind up choosing a portrait of Sabas. I have drawn so many at this point that it's become second nature. Thus, this leaves my mind free to consider other things.
now that you mention it, we've seen you draw a cat before.
Yeah, we thought it was just a random cat. Guess he was a way bigger deal than we thought.
Well, now you know his real name.
Or
I can tell you
the
more
theory
stories about him
makers
sometime,
going
if
crazy
you like.
after getting the confirmation
But
that the cat
right
is
now-
important.
The tree takes pride in its most perfect fruit. So complete, so flawless. But you, O Seed of Dreams, do not settle for being the king of a universe, confined to its flesh.
I need to think.
Oh, awesome. A new gift, a new quest. Yeah. Albedo. Does it get repeated or not?
New questions.
Yeah, fair. Yeah. I mean, technically, I have the cat right here.
Let's investigate this further.
Increasing our combat strength? I'll do my best.
Hmm. I mean, technically speaking, I need a second Albedo. Technically speaking. So, so who else? Would say someone to have like a milk like what? So we get another genius in there.
Whatever you need.
And then someone to sustain. Ah, that is too complicated. Hmm. But yeah, everyone is level 70. So many. Jondi would be an easy pick, but he's not builded at all.
I applied for vacation. You remember too, right?
Also, I got the perfect sword for Durin. The perfect sword. Red Rabbit won. Uh, Never collected any. But it's still perfect. It's part of the family! It's all part of the family. Oh yeah, this one has recommended quests. Very fresh. Mother's Death Wish. I have a lot of things to catch up on. uh. It is recommended, but should I? Do I get the buff first? Get potential spot. At some point.
Leave it to me!
This looks awesome.
Devouring claw!
Two different stages to inherit. I'm going out of order. I'm going out of order. I'm going out of order with this one. I want the buff. I really wanna hear Durin's voice line for Snow. Because he needs better wings.
Hey, Durin! So this is where you've been!
Oh, Traveler, Paimon. What are you doing here?
The real question is, what are you doing cooped up in here reading a book? The weather's nice out there, you know.
Oh, it would have been funny if it was like
ever
raining.
since I've had more chances to interact with the people of Mondstadt, I've been having trouble telling when people are joking. For example, I saw a beautiful flower the last time I was at the florist, so I told the shopkeeper, and she said, "Ah, if you like these weeds so much, you should add some mint and sweet flowers and make it a bouquet." So I did as she said, and when I showed her the finished bouquet, she gave me a frankly terrifying look.
I mean, yeah. She's the one with the itch.
Later, Albedo opined that this happened because I have trouble understanding the meaning behind words. So after I learned the Mondstadt script, he told me I could come here and read. I was born from a storybook, so I felt that these books might be able to teach me more about the rules of this world. And, well, I guess I lost track of time. So, did you guys need something?
We're here at the Hexen Circus behest.
Yeah, we have a message to pass along from Rhine-daughter.
Oh, it's from Aunt Rhine-daughter?
I've been
No,
nervous.
I'm just surprised. Rhine-daughter is my mom's friend, and the mother of the dragon that once existed in my stead. I supplanted him, took the fate that should have been his. So if she dislikes me, well, I'm not sure what I'd do.
I don't think she holds it against you. Either way, you have us.
Yeah, we're here for you. But seriously, Paimon doesn't think it's anything bad.
That does make me feel better. Well, I guess I should open it.
Stupid dictionary transport us to some weird place again?
My mom's scent. I sense it here.
Whoa! Here comes a strange cat.
The boss. Here was a strange cat. We made again, Sebastian.
I have a message to deliver on Master Rhindaughter's behalf. Ahem.
This is the first time we're meeting, so I'm not sure how to address you. But since you're Hem's child, I suppose I'll stick with Mini Durin. Though you appear smaller than the Durin that came before you, that same strength flows through your veins, not a drop less. He was a child of Humus, an incomplete creation. Thus, he lacked the will to control his own strength. Yet this power was beyond what he could withstand, and so it twisted him, consumed him, thus sealing his ultimate fate. Albedo claims that you have transcended this tainted blood, becoming a being much like himself. That is his opinion. I remain unconvinced. I trust only the facts, only that which I see for myself. So take this chance, child of M. Prove yourself to me.
Where did all these monsters come from?
Is this the proof you need, Aunt Rhindaughter? Very well. I'll show you what I can do. The power within me is surging to the surface. This is getting easier.
Suffer the wrath of Eve!
Looks like Albedo wasn't mistaken after all.
Next time, maybe don't ambush us with a bunch of monsters just to prove a point.
Still, I do feel like I can control my power more freely now that we've defeated them.
After hearing about you, I prepared a technique that would seal the dark power in your blood. I had planned to take this opportunity to pass it on to you. Of course, using it comes with a price. While it would maintain your existence in Tevat, it would also weaken your connection to this world. And you are M's child, when all is said and done. How could I allow that uncontrolled power to send you down the same path as the child who came before you? But seeing you now, it appears my concerns were misplaced. M was a terrific mother, and a far more capable one than I. And I must admit, I'm rather curious to see how far you can go. How will you, an alchemical being truly integrated with this world, find your place in human society?
It's just interesting that how would you describe a child that died and then got reborn as pretty much the same one but smaller from a different family, and then go back to the old family where you technically don't have any connection anymore and get an actual human body. It's highly specific.
I've never conducted an experiment like this before. As such, you may yet hold the key to some unexpected answers.
Hey! You got one thing wrong there! Durin's not an experiment! He's our friend!
I'm not sure I understand, but I appreciate your kindness, Aunt Rhindaughter.
Ahem. And that's all Master Rhindaughter has to say.
Good work, Sebas. Can't be easy, being you.
A cat that can imitate someone else's voice is just as strange to witness as the first time.
Well, do not be so shocked. I am hardly an ordinary cat.
Technically, it was
In
the
fact,
perfect way
from
of
a
introduction to
biological
Albedo.
standpoint, I am no cat at all, but rather an alchemical being. You wouldn't consider yourself a specter simply because you float in the air like one, surely.
A specter? What are you trying to say, mister?
Oh, I know. Sabaz is implying that you are.
Oh, I love Durin. That's my boy. Maybe don't finish that photo.
What thought? Hey!
Oh, and considering how Master Rhindaughter's message ended, I suppose this technique is useless now. I'll just destroy it. Few and far between are the people that can make her reconsider. Quite the impressive feat, young man. With that done, I'll be going now. I have another message to pass along. Perhaps we'll meet again sometime.
Yes, some. I mean, yeah, it's totally fine. Yeah. Except for duration. Also, yeah, people are mad at the passive talent of Durin with the gamer rewards and Monster Expedition. Because he has wings. Because, like, he's a dragon. Look at that. I love this so much. I love this constellation. Because there. Oh, I love it. This is so cool. I love it. Still the old set. God damn. I'm so old school with Albedo, but it's quite good build for my standards at least. So I can't really change anything. But there's one thing I need to do. Balance. Oh, this is weird. Oh yeah! You characters get a bonus. Yeah. Also, there's a new boss. For me to grind on. I really wanna get into max level as well as Albedo. So I have no idea what that means. Love the robot. I actually wanna try a fight him. You know what would be awesome? Like some characters getting like a Luna buff, similar to Hexen Circle, but like Arachino, since she literally got a power up.
Transfix. Fulfill our pact. Show no mercy. Letting grave names echo. Everybody stand back.
I wanna see the mechanic actually though.
Fulfill our pact. Get to work. Lolene, Beef Papa, get him. Let's light it up. Teamwork is true.
Oh, I wonder if they're gonna do a Luna power up since like Arachino literally got her move, which is a descendant of.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Show no mercy.
Witness my rise. Laid bare.
Go, go.
Fulfill our pact! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Yeah, when I grinded for the level up material, I kinda ignored the mechanic. With this thing.
A dash of
Yoo-hoo! The night is cold. Cold.
pinnacle of excellence! Let the world collide! Extinguish!
Stars, shine for me.
Showing you! Annihilate!
Yep. I just ignored the mechanic. If anything, I want to leave a power up so Hutal gets strong. I mean, you get free constellation, so come on. It's already easy. Yeah, we still have other characters to got a buff. Even though some are quite minor. Yeah. Let's do those. Yeah, but constellations of all Genshin characters are no. Watch your tongue. Getting a free Z1 for Hutao is like the best thing you could ask for.
Merciless.
I really hope they give us a chance to get old weapons again.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Greetings, traveler.
Travel and Paimon, please.
Hey there, Catherine! Oh, and Oz and Fischl are here too! What a coincidence!
All things in this universe must plunge into darkness. 'Tis only natural that those who seek light should cross paths in the realm of dawn.
Mein Fräulein means to say she's happy to see you both. And I feel the same. It's been quite a while, Traveler and Paimon.
You're here just in time. Yai Publishing House has a
Oh,
commission
no.
for you, traveler. An editor is here to discuss the details in person. Much of the information was kept from the guild for business reasons. All we know is that it has something to do with the author of the Legend of the Shattered House.
Better than Hexi. What? No, that's impossible. That's generally impossible.
Wait, is this author really that important? What if we weren't here? Or if we decided not to take the commission? The editor would just be wasting their time.
In that case, it'd be a free trip to Mondstadt where one needs only pass some information along. That's an opportunity most would fight over. In any case, if the commission is of interest to you, the editor is waiting at the Good Hunter. Just look for the man dressed in Inazuman clothing.
Hold on!
Just get active.
I mean, halt thy steps, good traveler. Fate cast you upon the tides of the world, but not for you to stand alone in the face of its desolation. Nay, you step forth onto the path of the Immernachtreich.
What mein Fräulein means to say is, she would like to go with you.
Wow, you seem really jazzed about this commission, Fischl. Do you have some kind of insider information?
Yes. You're welcome to come along, either way.
Well, let's head to the Good Hunter to meet with this editor then.
Is it Ja or is it Ja? Oh, the bearer.
Alright, let's see who lucked out and got this free trip to Mondstadt. Wait, you're Shing. Oh, Genu's editor, Onodera.
Traveler, thank you for all you've done for us in the past. I come here today with a commission from Lady Yai, with which I'd like your help, should you be willing. Oh, and might I ask who this person dressed like Princess Fischl is?
You have the pleasure of speaking to our eminent person, Fischl, Prinzessin de Vertelung.
Mein Fräulein means to say that her name is Fischl, and that she is most pleased to meet you.
Yep, this is Fischl. She's a reliable adventurer, and she's here to help.
That's right. This is Fischl. This is so awkward.
Yeah, I, kinda got that the first time.
Since thou hast learned my name, understand this. To speak it is to be absolved. Praise it, therefore, and thou shalt earn thine salvation.
Mein Fräulein means to say she...
Ah, I see. I completely concur, my lady. Remembering names is simply basic etiquette. And if you might lend me succor in solving this problem, I shall indeed praise your names to the heavens above. As many times as necessary, in fact.
You understood Bishop language before Oz could even finish translating.
An editor is not to be underestimated.
Well, let's get down to brass tacks then. Now, have you heard of the author Mr. Nine? He's famous for writing the legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Flowers.
What was that, mein Fräulein?
Flowers for Princess Fischl. That's what Mr. Nine is actually famous for.
Mein Fräulein means to say, even should the creator be cold and unmoving, the Prinzessin and her immer Nachtreich's resplendence might yet compel them to weep.
Well, sure. The author of Flowers for Princess Fischl, Mr. Nine. He sent a letter from Nodcry asking for help, and he seems to be in bad shape.
So ask the Adventurers Guild or a local mercenary to find him. Seems pretty simple to Paimon.
May hire a
so
hitman
simple.
to find someone.
But here's the problem.
Just to find
we don't
nothing
know
else.
anything about Mr. Nine.
Where's
Where's
the person that has been missing?
Where he's from.
Let's get a hitman on that
He's only
case.
ever
Stop.
communicated
That's
with
gonna
us
work.
by letter, from addresses all over to that. And he's never showed up to our annual meeting or events. Not once.
So, what are we supposed to do?
And that should be a
Well,
character on the
we'll need to
team.
investigate Mr.
I
Nine's
mean, that's
identity.
basically
that's for
free.
sure.
That's basically free with two lyric characters in the team. That's basically free. You have two, one 4-star, one 5-star. They do literally the same thing. One does slightly more damage, while the other one does a little bit of resistance and healing. But that's beside the point. They are pretty much the same in quality. Just one is fucked. And either one of them is in the team, even if you have all the characters in the world. You wonder, could you run Durin with Futao? I could try it. I have all the necessary characters. Just not the constellation. I completely missed that.
We did a bit of digging ourselves, and we realized that ever since completing the Shattered Halberd series, Mr. Nine's handwriting began to change. His initial editor has decided to retire to focus on his own writing, and he didn't have much to add either.
Whatever hath once existed in this world is enshrined in the memory of the Prinzessin de Vertelung, to endure unchanging in her Immanakreich. For from the sacred primordial words flow the wellspring of all cause and consequence.
Mein Fräulein means to say that...
Yes, we had the same idea.
Excuse me.
So, we tracked down the original
That's
manuscript of the
what
legend
my
of the Shattered
Fräulein
Halberd.
meant.
Oh man, Genyu's gonna be so mad he missed out on this. Wait, You didn't need Oz to translate this time either, Onodera.
The editors or something? Why do we keep repeating the same phrases?
Osvaldo Hafnavines, hast thou perceived something?
No such Henry exists, mein Fräulein. I sense
You
a
have to say,
faint,
my
elusive
Fräulein
resonance.
is almost
Something akin
perfect.
to the magnetic field, gravitational force, and
Ah,
threads of
damn it,
cause and
that's
effect
just
that
the lady.
surround you, mein Fräulein.
Isn't that interesting? Well, in the end, our only takeaway was that the design and craftsmanship of the paper point to it coming from Qingsa village in Liyue.
Huh. Could Mr. Nine be from Liyue then? No, wait. If we're talking authors from Qingsa village specifically...
During the night.
No, it couldn't be. Could it?
If you sneeze so
Chong the Ninth? Ah, I've heard of him. He won a Best New Author award for the first apprentice of Guhua.
It matters not. Though the Saint of Tears and the Saint of Atonement perform manifold labors on divergent principles, their power flows but from a single source.
Mr. Onodera, if you please.
Wait, Oz? It's great that you trust Onodera and all, but we're still in the dark over here.
You speak true, mine princessin. Even if Chong the Ninth doesn't turn out to be Mr. Nine, he's still an author. And he could have had contact with him. I think it's a good place to start.
What did I tell you, editors? Am I right?
Yeah.
Well, either way, I appreciate the help. I'm counting on you.
It's quite an extensive quest compared to the other twos. They were like, dialogue, bam, dialogue, Albedo, end dialogue, bam. This one is move. You move around the almost hold of the table. You remember this place?
Chong the Ninth isn't home.
It doesn't look like there's anyone around we can ask either. Shall we wait?
Seems like that's all we can do.
Still, could his absence mean that he really is Mr. Nine, now kidnapped and sent to Nodcry? Perhaps we should have a look around his house.
Okay, that's trees.
Marching in without permission seems wrong. But if he really is Mr. Nine, then... Okay, let's do it.
No, not here.
Just seems like a bunch of ordinary stuff.
Nay, I, the princess,
Nay.
have beheld the mystery of the universe enshrined in these specks of dust. What hath been revealed is the very fount of wisdom. Ever does it flow toward the shores of truth.
Mein Fräulein means to say, she thinks this is a clue.
Sweet one.
Wait! It looks like the soil's been overturned. Oh no. Did some kind of overzealous fan have buried him in here? Maybe we should call him Millilith. What do you think, Traveler?
It's all right, Paimon. Mr. Nine's most zealous fan happens to be right here. And since mein Fräulein would never do anyone harm, I'm certain the same is true of his other less avid supporters.
Alright, let's see what's buried here in any case. So I have a flashback of more money! En dus even nog. Was comes out of nowhere? This is not the items in your pocket.
What is the meaning of this? I'm calling the Millilith.
Chung the Ninth! You're not dead! Or kidnapped!
What are you even talking about? Oh, wait a second. You're the ones who came here with that young lad from the Guhua clan. Yes, I remember.
The 21st
I'm
night of
guessing
December?
this is a misunderstanding then. The question still stands, though. What are you doing digging around my house?
Oh, well, actually, we just wanted to know if you've ever written under the pen name Mr. Nine.
What? Not even a whole bucket of hallucinogenic mushrooms could make me that delusional. No, no. If I were Mr. Nine, why in the world would I enter all those writing competitions? To what? Demolish the competition from the shadows? Yes, doing a real bang-up job, aren't I? My submission's never even been selected. The classic archetype of the boy hero is outdated. That's the kind of critique I get. Even opening with a plot twist or disguising your hero as a fool is falling out of fashion. Modern readers are drawn to the boundless imagination and innovative world-building character of Mr. Nine's works.
Good point.
Besides, if I were Mr. Nine, I would have come clean the minute First Apprentice of Guhua won that award. What? That old beggarly Chong the Ninth is Mr. Nine? No, there must be some mistake. What a sight that would have been.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and when we were here with Shincho that one time, you talked up the legend of the Shattered Halberd a lot. If you were the one who wrote it, that'd be like Jean complimenting herself for being a good knight. It just doesn't add up.
In any case, while this gentleman isn't the Mr. Nine we're looking for, I sense something of interest on his person. It's a peculiar signature, the same threads of fate I sensed on you, mein Fräulein, and on the manuscript. I believe the traces are related to Mr. Nine, and it appears I can track them.
Hey, that's perfect! Once we head to Nokrai, you should be able to find Mr. Nine, no problem then. But, back to the signature. What were you doing before this, Chong the Ninth?
Oh, well, I ran out of manuscript paper, so I went to buy some. I'm particular about that kind of thing. Creation of literature demands the highest quality.
Ah, no wonder. Mr. Nine uses the very same type for his manuscripts.
Huh, that explains it. Thanks, Chong the Ninth. We should get going.
I'm not quite sure what I did, but you're welcome, I suppose.
Farewell, creator of another world. Though I must say, the laws and narratives thou hast ordained can scarce compare to the dream dust sedimented in the Immanakreich.
Mein Fräulein means to say, your writing isn't... I mean, mein Fräulein offers her thanks.
Oh, we get teleported. But what about the money, Twister?
It should be up ahead.
Wait, did something attack that Sealy? Something doesn't seem right here.
And it bears the same signature I sensed before.
Then it would seem fate has dictated our path for us. My guiding star! Strike a pop! Off to the breeze!
Anyways.
Huh. Looks like the Sealy is showing us the way. Let's follow.
Guess it's time for another Sealy hunt. Very nice. Soon. Part 2. Finally. Ooh.
What are you doing here?
Oh. Another one!
Wait, that voice. It's Nicole! Also, that should be our line. We were looking for Mr. Nine and our search led us here, but now it seems we've found you instead.
It's Nicole! This one feels like I should have read the story before. In the city of your publishing.
Ah, I see. Well, Mr. Nine is right here.
Hello.
What bizarre demarung is this? Never in 1,000 sunsets have I heard of such a thing. In truth, I too aspire to be an author. But I'm also partial to direct communication. Talking is rather inconvenient by comparison.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that quite a lot. Nicole is mute.
And as I'm sure you can understand, writing things down is even more tedious. I thought perhaps if I found someone with whom I could share my ideas, it might give me the same release as writing. But then those stories would never see the light of day, which would be a shame. So, I tracked down an old Seelie friend of mine and told her all the stories I was imagining. Then, I sent her to find people with similar aspirations to write them in my stead.
How's she talking then?
We even came up with several character
Just look at the
traits to lend a
background.
certain
This isn't normal.
authenticity to Mr. Nine. A receding hairline was one of them, I think.
Yep, I'm the one she roped into all this.
Come now, it was beneficial for you too. By inhabiting those authors and mobilizing their language faculties, you were able to hone and eventually recover your capacity for speech. And anyway, an angel has always functioned like a sort of a flash of inspiration in someone's head. I'm sure it was like stepping into old shoes.
So you, what, possessed people? Isn't that kind of intrusive?
Oh, it's fine. She did it while they were sleeping. As long as the person is someone who dreams of creating worlds of their own, this inner writer within them will automatically awaken.
Yeah, that sounds very automatic.
Wait, but what about the letter and the strange intuitions Oz has been having? Nicole sent me to monitor the situation in Notcry. And it's super dangerous, okay? So I needed some help. It's not like I have the knowledge or power of the heavens anymore.
As for your friend over here? Well, you see, when writing a story, it's not uncommon to incorporate certain half-true details. For realism's sake, you understand?
Yeah, we've seen that before. A real curse was written into an Inazuman light novel once.
Indeed. In a similar vein, Mr. Nine's stories are full of metaphors, including one for the creation of life. What it describes isn't made up, per se. We just never imagined someone would actually manage to use it. Until you came along, young lady.
Mein Fräulein is speechless. So if I may ask in her stead, did she manage to use one of these half-truths in Mr. Nine's novels to create me?
It was more like 70% made up, 30% true.
No, it was 90% made up, 10% true. I thought it was too dangerous, so I changed it. See, I knew you'd never read my books. You don't seem too surprised, Oz.
Well, I suppose I've vaguely sensed this since the beginning. Regardless, it is an honor to serve mein Fräulein.
Well, once our affairs in Notcry are resolved, Mr. Nine will be able to return home. Yes, just tell them that when you return.
I don't want to be your eyes here. It's too dangerous. Oh, but, while you're at it, Could you pass a message along to that guy in Chingsa village? I've been splitting the royalties with him 90-10. His share's been buried in his yard all these years.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what do you use the Mora for? I bury it, and then lead people to the treasure. Guiding people is in our nature. It's what I love to do. Feel free to come search for my personal stash someday. I've buried it at the furthest end of the Immer Nachtreich.
Oh boy.
I absolutely will.
Mein Fräulein?
And, I just want to say that I really like your books, Mr. Nine.
What mein Fräulein means is, though the cosmos stretch forth in unending darkness, yet shall come an hour when all things shine.
I'm glad to hear it. All in all, it seems you've already found my greatest treasure.
All right, that settles that. Now, I need to have a quick argument with Mr. Nine about who really deserves to be considered first author.
Shouldn't be a genuine. I don't know.
Absolutely not.
Nicole Fisher and Mr. Nine. Absolutely not. After saying your goodbyes, we begin to return. We kind of still need to get the money.
Oh, that's right. Just channel Mr. Nine. How would he write this particular essay?
Hey, Chang the Ninth! We have something for you!
Oh? What is... What? Where did all this Mora come from?
About that. So, the thing is... Right. Mr. Nine really admires your work, so he decided to fund your writing career.
Wait, what? So, channeling Mr. Nine actually worked. I can't believe it.
Well paid in comparison to his craft. And more swiftly forgotten as he puts pen back onto paper. Thus you continue on back to Monster. Back to Monster. So this is Monster, huh? Not what I remember. Totally. Bennett getting a buff would be awesome, but he's kind of already broken. Oh, yes, there isn't really anything. And last but not least, Sucrose, so got good enough to independently go on research trips. I'm so proud of her.
Given previous results, I should make a few adjustments to the experiment and ensure that the materials and equipment are all in order. As for the potion I need to make... Oh, Traveler, Paimon, what brings you here?
We're here to help with your task. We wanted to see if you could use some extra hands.
It completely flew by that Sucrose got a new VA. That completely flew by. Oh god, I'm not used to that. Oh god.
My task. Oh, you mean the one Mr. Albedo told me about? The one from the Hexen Circle? Well, you're just in time. The experiment is ongoing, and I was just about to work on it.
Ongoing? So, you've been working on it all this time?
Yes. It aligns with other research topics I've been working on, so it hasn't been too much extra work. Still...
What? Is there a problem with the experiment?
I've been unsuccessful so far.
Oh, so it keeps failing, huh?
It's not as simple as just failing. The whole theoretical framework behind this task is a bit more complicated than I imagined.
So what's this task exactly?
Oh, right! You still haven't told us what kind of experiment it is.
One meant to develop a potion that can transform sweet flowers into a variant 16 times its normal size. That is to say, the formulation of botanical augmentation reagent type 4, iteration 7. As you can probably guess, this is my 7th time running the experiment.
Firefly type 4 Act 2.
So, basically, we need to make growth serum. Or the 7th version of one.
Well, yeah, that's about right. This is my 7th attempt, but I didn't make many adjustments to the formula this time.
777.
Because both the theoretical principles behind this
Morning,
experiment
Victor.
and the products of the process prove there's nothing wrong with it.
But you haven't succeeded yet, right?
Yes, I'm thinking that it's not my current formula that is wrong per se, but rather some other key element is missing.
Oh! Then Paimon knows just what to do.
Perhaps we could try adding a little sense of Paimon. Let us help.
Well, that's why we're helping out. Wait a second! Paimon is not an ingredient!
Paimon is not a
we
master
could
food.
try.
Paimon is not an
It's
ingredient.
I would need to adjust the ratios in the original formula, and that might make the potion even more unstable.
No! We are not trying that! Just show us the original!
Here it is.
It was so worth it.
That said, I'm still missing 2 ingredients.
Now that we can help with. What do we need to get?
I need spring water from Springvale to use as the base, as well as Eye of the Storm fragments. But that last one could be tricky.
We've got this! Let's go!
It's
Let's tackle
easy.
the Eye of the Storm first.
Should sweat, I'll be honest. Yeah, I guess.
Shower me with drip!
Settle down.
Alright, that's the first ingredient done.
Yeah. Yeah, that was exactly
Wow,
why.
you two work fast. That step usually takes me forever. We can get the spring water down there. The high quality of Springvale's waters makes for a stable potion-making ingredient.
That's all we needed, right?
Yes, let's head back. All right, the ingredients are ready and the cauldron is just over there, so we should be good to go. But,
Is something wrong?
no. It's just... Do you mind if I watch from the side? Just for the purposes of accurate recording, I mean. I know lots of people don't like being scrutinized during experiments, so...
That's no problem at all.
Thanks. Then, I'm ready to go whenever you are. I'll make sure to take detailed notes, too. So, are you ready to start the experiment?
Yep, let's go. Max. We definitely want one of the. I really don't know what my antidote is supposed to be, I'll be honest. I could just fill everything in. It's quite a lot of this. This is like the best one. That looks the best.
That's it. Your execution was perfect.
Really?
Yes, I don't see any flaws in the brewing at all. Let me extract some and test the product's composition. One moment.
Then boom.
Yes, like I said, flawless execution. The potion is perfect. It's exactly what I was expecting.
So? Was the 7th time the charm?
Upon examination, it seems identical to the previous 6 iterations.
Oh! Wouldn't that make the results identical?
Not necessarily. Experimental outcomes can differ even with similar variables all around. You never know what the result will be. That's what makes experiments valuable in the first place. Come, let's test this thing out. I planted some sweet flowers beforehand which we can use. We just need to douse them with the potion and see what happens.
Go to Dragonspine. Let's go! Woo!
Wow! It's snowing! You can really hear the snow falling. Add in the swirling snowflakes, and it feels like the spirit of nature is dancing.
Is it? They're the best team. I'm not that sure. You know what? Yeah, let's try it. Who should have put in Qingsha or Jalan?
I have high hopes for this journey.
Okay.
May knowledge guide you.
Yeah. Let's see. Turn into a
Pour
big
the growth
flower.
serum on the flowers. Is that all we need to do?
Yep. The flowers need to fully absorb the potion, so it might take some time before we see a reaction.
What happens then?
The flowers will grow in size while maintaining their original appearance. But then, when they reach 12 to 14 times their normal size, this will prove more than they can bear. As if some upper limit has been reached, they will wither and rot, assuming unnatural forms until nothing is left of them but liquid.
Hold on a minute. Isn't that like give me a moment. Scroll down. Where was it? Where was right, there you go. It's basically everything there. That's basically like an exponential function with limited growth. Stay in school, kids. But yeah, basically, basically what it means, like, no matter how much it grows, there is a limit, and the limit will never be reached. Just like how a tree never can grow infinitely, or how we can't grow infinitely tall. There's always a limit. Because if we did, like Super said, would just pretty much collapse. So yeah. Math! Mathematics.
So there's a problem with the growth serum then?
No. I've adjusted the formula time and again, resolving all kinds of issues that arise when inducing small plants to grow larger. Issues like ensuring that the leaves don't get too large, strengthening root diameter and load-bearing capacity, calculating how the increase in surface area might affect sunlight exposure and nutrition.
So, why isn't it working then?
Because the flowers cannot transcend. As above, so below, is one of alchemy's guiding principles. Alchemy seeks mastery over matter, but this world has its limits.
But no, you can't. I know you're probably talking about AC's red height, but yeah, pretty much. There's a limit. The limit cannot be breached, and it will eventually just go down, perhaps. Yeah. But yeah, that's his upper limit. But yeah, he's getting to his upper limit of height, and then when his upper limit of height reaches, when he gets older, it's smaller. The humans. But we don't get so tall like AC.
It's like a specification etched into the law that governs all things. Part of the purpose of doing multiple experiments is to determine if this specification is stable.
So failure is also a viable result.
Exactly. It proves that the limit continues to exist.
Okay, this is all a bit over Paimon's head, but basically, you needed the experiment to fail to prove that the limits and borders in this world are stable? Oh, what a weird experiment. Huh? Looks like one of the flowers is reacting.
Let's see.
Wait a second. That's not a sweet flower at all.
Knew it!
Careful! It's a whopper flower. It must have absorbed some of the potion. Wait, but that's happened before, and it's never gotten this big either. Can this mean...
I'm too good. I already forgot. Oh yeah, the god one. I think it was a double skill tapping was doing support.
We can talk about this later. Let's get rid of it first.
Already forgot.
Strike a pop. Know my soul. Witness the power of good.
Watch out! Decay!
Time to shine. Animal hypostasis emulation. See?
Let me weave you a verse.
Let the world collide!
The story has only just...
Time to go!
Yeah.
Phew, we did it.
It does.
A whopper flower is just a whopper flower.
I mean, yeah, it does work. It's just no bar. Yeah.
But, was it supposed to get that big?
I could only make a rough estimate during the battle, but it looked at least 16 times its original size, maybe even larger. This means that the experiment worked.
Wait, but isn't that a good thing?
I'm still not sure what the implications are, but if further attempts succeed in reproducing this result, that means that something's different. Perhaps the limits and laws of this world are changing due to some unknown factor. I can't say if that's good or bad, but from an alchemical perspective at least, expanded boundaries means that more possibilities are now open to us. Either way, this brings my task to an end.
Seems so.
That said, it could also be an effect of the person who made the potion. There could also have been something special about this particular whopper flower. There's a lot that still needs to be confirmed, so I suppose this task opens the way for further questions.
Well, we're here if you ever need some help.
But yeah, using the growth serum on Paimon. skipping years ahead, just in this one instant, and then fighting. I'm gonna.
Just think about it. Paimon could probably beat a whole gang of treasure hoarders to a pulp if you were 16 times bigger.
I have my doubts. The only reason the serum worked on the whopper flower was because its internal structure was similar enough to a sweet flower. If you drank some, you might become 16 times bigger, but you might also turn into a plant-based life form.
I mean, it isn't too bad.
Nope, that's not happening then.
Also,
Oh, by the way,
get one.
Paimon wanted to ask,
You get a
why
character
is all
that
your
is more
research
plant-based.
focused on things like sweet flowers and sunsettias?
Oh, that's simple. Both sunsettias and sweet flower nectar taste sweet.
Ah. Yeah.
So in that sense, accidentally making a whopper flower 16 times bigger comes with a hidden benefit. Because whopper flower nectar...
Tastes exactly like sweet flowers?
That's right. Once I've extracted the sugar from the nectar, I'll give you some.
You get it!
Okay, there we have no interaction of any which. I mean, it is somewhat, but this seems does work. It probably isn't the best one, but it does work. You just need to be careful because you don't have a shield up. That's the only thing. Besides that, it's all free to go.
badass.
How many do I have that have the more? I got Durin. I got anyone in the Ewa? Did Lan? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's much more popular than last time. It's a good thing. Batería ahora. This one. Okay. Some of the essentials of the bonus and mixed time, so that's good. What is new? Yeah, the skins. This screams Oceanopia. Yeah, well, cool. I do have to say that is funny. That headwear is funny. Also, they're actually fair enough to actually give some. So, at least something. If you're one of the 5 people that are interested in that. But yeah, it's just such a chaos. Yeah, I don't know what on. Yeah. Stage. Yeah, just a mixture. The how. The how. Yeah, let's just go with this team. It didn't work out.
Shower me with rain cutter. Time to shine.
Stay back.
Go.
The story has only just begun. Stay back.
Yeah, more.
Strike a pose. Let the world collide.
defines your fate. Witness the power of Durin. Shower me with praise. This isn't good.
Obviously not the best. Hmm. I get one up because I don't have anything else but this. That's your opportunity. Not that many. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of exploring. Totally. I just never tell my subreddit as it's set up so if someone spells she can run replies with it's switching out of mode. Okay, that's funny. I kind of oh. This is stupid. If so, it's stupid.
What a waste of time!
Strike a little amuse-bouche. Goose on the loose.
Use your force on your scout!
But my name, echoing song! Off to the breeze! Extinguished!
Fix it.
Mine to wield.
Alright, chase.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
Yeah, you can see I did nothing in exploration wise.
Strike a pose!
But yeah, I'm getting more and more interested in Genshin, less and less on Star Rail. It's such a chaos. But I still do love ZZZ, so I'll take that.
Shower
Yeah. Genshin portfolio, I thought maybe I should play Genshin more. Then I remembered how much I dislike Genshin and really just go, oh come on, don't be so harsh.
A
dash of frosting! The pinnacle of excellence! Merciless.
Thank you.
Paradigm shift.
Fix it.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
There's so much this is. See, the governing edge is way too slow and sluggish. Maybe get clear. That could help. Okay, but I'm definitely gonna get a calculator to see how many books I need and grind for the books. Like, what's the max? But I don't know about that one. So it's slower? No, not even. Clear is one of them that got buffed. Since you know Alice is what is part of the Access Circle, and Lee is literally the daughter of Alice. Gotta play this. I finally have a chance at actually getting any constellation. I love the collection. Albedo. I don't know. I know Nido's C2 is good. Check out for Nido C2 or I don't know how much of it if the C1 is the best one and I'm gonna get it with Tau 2. I don't know. Nido is definitely also someone to consider. I understand it's just to build up, and then when you get them, you can over max level them. Would have been great. Because I love the outfits. Just so pay to win. Yep.
Shower me with praise!
Out here rocks. Something Genshin loves to have in the environment. One day I will go on a hunt on all the killers I'm missing in like almost every region. One after another. Just need to feel like spending a lot of time running around in Genshin. And I currently don't have that time.
force authorized.
Straggler. Into the void. Up to the breach. Strike a pop. My guiding star.
You've earned yourself a reward.
On the opposite side.
Merciless.
It's a draw. Music was fire. I love stamina systems, especially for sprinting.
A dash of frost. Shower me with the... And never star goes out.
A treasure buried in time.
Lost Night Glory, Shadow Throat. Oh, I love those. I know what I saw that I got there. Is there a theme? And that also reminds me I totally need to reorganize like a lot on this teapot. Like genuinely an overhaul. It's in order.
Use the force authorized.
Here's on the loose. Paradigm shift.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
And it manipulate awkward parrot. Oh, okay. Awesome. Where your son? Just going all around.
Merciless.
Fish. Oh yeah, fishing. A fisher. This is the exchange fish.
Shower me with praise. Huh?
Use the force.
Whoops. Just gonna go around it.
Off to the breeze. And never star goes out.
Nope.
You've earned yourself a reward.
So I can multiple ways to go up there.
Fearless.
Thought so. Would have been funny though.
All right, here comes another one.
Paradigm shift.
Nope.
Fearless.
Look at the lighthouse. Oh, Sunday. It is the funding. Whatever budget, you just go whatever route you want. I like this one. Everyone here. Electricity unlock the treasure vault on Lambo. It's basically like those. Okay. Still have to exchange one.
All things come.
Yeah, I'm just throwing them always out.
To an end. Even time itself.
I'm gonna live with it down. I will teleport that. Yep. But yeah.
Some in-the-field research?
Got the boat. Buff and a new one. He also has a skin. For those who don't know already, he has a skin. It changed the only like 2 things or so, I don't know. Like the heart is not crossed. Or open with extra, and then the horns have less of a shell. Why? I have no idea. And Sabbath floating right next. Totally. Totally Sabbath. You know what, since...
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Okay.
I want to help.
Wait, they did a skin that changes pretty much nothing. Yeah. Probably some law significant, but I have no idea. But yeah, I will put Durin on my Serenity board and then probably already close everything. But yeah, Genshin. Little schedule. The Hexen Circle Bath. Yeah, don't give Traveler munitions for all the stuff that he had on his for the entire game. Yeah, and also CCC did it. Okay, Star Rail did it. What is your excuse, Genshin, huh? Have cosmetic for the main character. Mic drop. Yeah, I love it. I love the buffs. A bit actually useful and not constant flower breaking. Yay. I'm happy for the buff, even though I cannot use this buff in a mono Geo team. But to be honest, I mean, it technically got replaced there. I know. Not really interesting to rage to. They are uncomfortable with this life, so over here. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Anyways, bye. See you next day. This is so stupid.